Hello, everybody. I'm the Fantasy Typhoon, aka The Mentalist. Welcome to my new show entitled Controlling the Narrative. This is the show where I bring in a lot of celebrities. I've just done a show with running back Jamal Williams of the Green Bay Packers. He stopped by the show and gave a lot of fantasy football goodness of how he's going to be used more as a receiver this year to help fill that wide receiver two role. But I don't want to give you too much. Make sure you just stop by the channel and look at Jamal Williams, running back of the Green Bay Packers. And he was nice enough to donate 2 jerseys to the show, which I will be giving away at a later date for the simple fact he has to get to camp, get those jerseys, and from the equipment manager and get those signed. And once he mailed those jerseys to me, I will do the raffle for you guys to let you guys get in on it. Now, this is for YouTube subscribers only, and I want to humbly thank you guys for the total support and engagement on this raffle, this giveaway that we're doing. Over 250 of you have subscribed to the Fantasy Typhoon Studios YouTube channel, what you are watching now. If you would kindly smash the like button, and if you would kindly smash the subscribe button and hit that little bell so you will be notified of future episodes. Now, this show is Ronald Jones. Ronald Jones will be in the studio today. He's stopping by to say hello to me, good friend. He's also donating 2 signed those brand new Tampa Bay jerseys. Absolutely. I'll be having 2 here. But like I said about Jamal Williams, he has to get to camp first, get his hands on those jerseys, and boom, they'll be in my mailbox. And once they hit my mailbox, I'll send them out to you. But you need to be a YouTube subscriber. So make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel to be eligible for that raffle. Now, my next show, after this show, Ronald Jones, I have a good friend, Merton Hanks. Merton Hanks stopping by. He will be my next guest, and we will just talk about football. He's a former football defensive back, a perennial Pro Bowler. He's up for the Hall of Fame, and he's a Super Bowl winner for the defensive back for the San Francisco 49ers. He's going to stop by the show. Real good friend. He's going to stop by the show, and we're going to talk some football and what he's doing now. Just kind of catch up with him and kind of see how things are going. Kind of a little update. I also have some UDFAs gracing the show. I also have one of the top recruits to the college football. We have him coming on the show. I also have former GMs coming on the show. I also have active GMs coming on the show. I also have Mike Lombardi is supposed to come on. I'm in talk with Warren Sharp right now. He's doing consulting work for various NFL teams. So he's next. Hopefully we can get him on right after Merton Hanks. We have verbal from Antonio Brown. Absolutely, we have a verbal from Antonio Brown. But I tell you, he is hard to get in contact with as far as locking down a time. A verbal is okay, but now we need to lock down a time with Antonio Brown. We're going to go over, did he really retire, or was that just, a facade? Now, without further ado, I want to welcome Ronald Jones to the show. This is his show. Now, there were a little technical difficulties with my audio, not his, it was with my audio. Oh, bear with me, please bear with me. Endure the little echoes that you will hear in that video. Just bear with me. We have new mics on the way. We have new studio equipment coming in. So bear with me. Controlling the narrative. This episode is no other than Ronald Jones. Hey, Ronald, you'll see me. You'll see my screen go down to the side, so don't be alarmed. So once again, controlling the narrative, Ronald Jones episode. So Ronald Jones, come on out, man. Come on out and say what's up to. Come on out, Ronald Jones. Say what's up to the good people. Running back for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
How you doing,
What's
man?
up,
Thanks for having
Ronald?
me.
Say hello to everybody, my man.
What's good? How y'all doing, man? Thanks for having me, man.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Like I
Yes,
said,
sir.
we got Ronald Jones on the show, and I just want to say thank you for taking time out of your busy day and out of your busy schedule to come sit down and talk to old Typhoon, man. I appreciate it.
Nah, I appreciate you having me, man.
No doubt, no doubt. And look, as your comrade Kamal Williams said,
Oh
he
yeah.
was kind enough to donate some jerseys to the show, and we'll show you guys the raffle at a later date. But Ronald Jones, if you're willing to participate, would you mind donating 3 jerseys to the show that we can have a raffle and give away?
Yes, sir. Yeah, that sounds good. We need to do
Yeah, we want those Super Bowl winning jerseys, man.
that. Yeah, man. I need that one for sure. Yeah, definitely.
But all right, without further ado, we just go ahead and get started. And look, how are you feeling mentally, spiritually, physically right now, Ronald? How you feeling, man?
Yeah, honestly, yeah, just better than ever. Just another year. Maturing in the league. I finally feel. I got my legs up under me, so feeling a lot better going into year three.
Right, right. So you kind of like the veteran of the running back room now, right? So folks are going to be
Mhm.
looking up to you, right?
Yeah, it's kind of weird to think about, but yeah, just been around, seen a lot of guys been able to learn from a lot of different players and guys, I used to look up to. So, it's been a great experience thus far.
Are you ready to lead the way?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm ready for that
But look,
workload.
let me ask you about COVID-19. Have you been tested already, or are you kind of waiting until you get to camp?
Yeah, no, I haven't been tested, but yeah, I heard when we get to camp, yeah, mandatory like 2 times, 3 times a week. So yeah, it's kind of scary to think about. But yeah, I've been, you know, here all summer, so working with the heat, I don't even think it could breathe too well. But yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now, when do you plan on getting back to camp?
I usually go back probably a couple days early, just get reacclimated to the time zone and things like that. But yeah, it's just interesting to see how it's going to turn out this year. With the late start and then OTA, so definitely just having to adjust and then just stay updated.
You think we'll have a season? You think we'll get through all 16 games?
Man, I hope so. Yeah, definitely. I already know they cut the preseason games down to like two or something. So and yeah, that's difficult. For a lot of young guys coming in. They need those reps and stuff. So even me myself, still being a young guy. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it plays out.
Yeah, I know, right? I know, right?
Yeah, that's
I'm
crazy.
counting on you. I'm counting on you having a big year this year, man. But I'll get into that a little bit later, bro.
Okay, cool.
Uh, Now, I know you're working out with Coach Neal, and I just want to say something about Coach Neal. He's a real good friend of mine. And all you college athletes or, some of your NFL athletes, let's just say you kind of on the practice squad, or let's just say if you're listening and
Yeah,
there isn't a college season, make sure you reach out to me and I'll get you in contact with Coach Neal, and he'll go ahead and keep you in shape, keep you running the hills,
mm,
keep your hands ready. He works out with top-notch running backs.
most
He has
definitely.
the resume to keep you guys going. So I just wanted to give a shout out to Coach Neal.
Yeah,
So get
shout
in
out Coach
contact
Neal,
with
man.
me. Get in
Thanks.
contact with me, and I'll get you in contact with Coach Neal if you're an aspiring athlete that wants to stay in shape.
Yeah.
So how's Coach Neal been on you, man? He been rough on you?
Oh yeah, very rough, very tough. You know, he likes a lot of no mercy. He likes to see every practice, every rep. We try to give it everything we got and just taking everything in. Mentally and physically. So it's been real good.
Right. We work better together than apart, right?
Most definitely, yeah. Less is more.
Look,
Yeah.
walk me through a day being prepared during your off season. Like let's say when you wake up, what time do you kind of wake up and when you eat in, and what you're doing when you're working out with Coach Neal. Kind of just walk me through a day.
Yeah. So typical day usually probably setting alarm for 7:30. Uh, like today, yeah, we went at 8, and then if we do a double day, we'll go at 8, and then probably again at 2 in the afternoon, or now that the sun is down today. But yeah, so yeah, we know we go to the hill, before the sun's up. Sometimes when the sun's out, Just depend on the workout what he's got planned. And yeah, so we just did the hill for 2 hours, and then recover, lunch, smoothie, breakfast, because you can't eat breakfast before you hit the hill. You got to get some potassium, like banana or something. You can't eat too much, but it ain't gonna turn out well. So, and then come back and we'll do routes, footwork, agility things later. So get about 4 to 5 hours each day.
I like you keeping you busy, right?
Yeah, most definitely. That's why. And people haven't been outside, but we just been at the practice field and the weight room. So not much has changed for us.
I mean, looking at you now, man, I clearly see you gained weight, man. How much? What's your weight at now?
Yeah, I'm up to 225 now, so feeling real good at it too. So yeah, and I like that number. So it's like right there. So it's perfect for me right now.
Did you lose any speed with gaining weight?
Nah, man, I got more explosive, so definitely more power and a lot more strength. So yeah, the speed's still there always, man. Got the track background, so yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Look, I've been watching some of your videos with Coach Neal, and I see you coming out the backfield working on your 3-count screen. So you kind of working on your hands too.
Yeah, most definitely. Like I was saying, yeah, just going down there, working with multiple quarterbacks from every level of the game. I've been able to catch every kind of ball that you can imagine. So you can throw anything at me. It's on me, to make the catch. So yeah, it's just definitely been a challenge, but I accepted it. And Coach Neal and Jamal has just helped me throughout the whole way. So it's been a great relationship.
Right. Extend, catch, return.
Yeah.
I hear you, man. Now, I don't want to ask you too much about Tom Brady, but I got the folks want to know about Tom Brady, man.
Oh, definitely.
So I got a couple of Tom Brady questions for you, man.
Uh-oh.
Are you excited having Tom Brady as your quarterback?
Oh yeah, when they announced it, we knew a couple of weeks before it all got out, so it was great. I didn't believe it for the longest. I just kept seeing it, on Instagram, Twitter, whatever. Bottom of the screen in the bright red. I'm like, man, it really happened. He signed that contract, so then we got the news, and a couple weeks later, Gron came back. So, I just feel like this season is destined, for something special. So I'm just super excited to be a part of it, and I actually got a chance to work with him during the summer. Some of the guys we got together and just had a couple throwing sessions just to get that chemistry down. So that was real good too.
So let us in. How was he? Was he more of a leader, or was he more like just one of the guys? Or was he like, hey, Ronald, I knew you told me this, man.
Yeah, I think he's the perfect mix of both. You know what I'm saying? Because he's he's a coach on the field, but he's also he's still got that 20-year-old in him that he's excited. Just like us. It just I had to soak everything in and just it was good. It was a cool experience for sure.
Now, was it a big difference working out with Tom Brady than working out with James?
Not really. Just more. He gave me some pointers. Like if he saw something that he noticed, he would just tell me more body lean, things like that. Just he'd be like, just paint a picture like a scenario of a defense, and then just try to adjust from there. So.
Now, are you sending recordings of your route back to Tom and getting his input?
Oh yeah. So before we were even allowed to get together and have those sessions, Coach Luke was videotaping Max and some of the other guys, and then he would send them to me, and then I would shoot them over to Tom, and then he would give me feedback like that as well too. So even when I'm not there and I'm out here in Arizona, I'm still keeping tabs and trying to get better all the time.
Has he looked impressive?
You said what?
Has he looked impressive?
Oh yeah, man, definitely. The ball more precise than ever. So just being out there, a couple hours breaking a sweat with the guys, it was good to get that bond again, that chemistry down. So I feel like it definitely was important, especially with everything going on too, having a late start.
Can you kind of name some of the guys who was out there with you? Was it I think it was Gronk, Brady,
Yeah. Mike, Dari, OJ, and most of the tight ends too. So it was good, man. It was like we had our own OTA session. So
look, like I was saying earlier, Rose, I need a big year from you this year, man. what does a successful year look like to you? I'm not talking about personally, not the Super Bowl and
Yeah,
playoffs. I'm talking about Ronald Jones. What's a successful season for you?
but yeah, just being up there, with the top backs in the league. So, just producing every week. Just being a game changing player that the team can rely on. So, I think that that's the most important role to me.
You're getting ready to eat all three downs, right?
Oh yeah, man. That's why bulked up a little bit. Worked on coming out of the backfield. All that acceleration, stop and start. So I feel like my game's coming more and more together.
So what would you say the biggest difference making that transition playing from Saturday to Sunday?
Oh man, yeah,
Oh, there was.
yeah. That's a good. I say the biggest transition is probably the preparation. Just just going through the week and just finding a routine. Because you just got to know your body and how to prepare yourself through the long season. Just playing those extra games and stuff, and a longer camp, things like that. So I definitely say you got to have like a plan each and every week. On your opponent and things like that.
Right, right. So before this interview, I kind of reached out. I do live in Florida myself, so I have,
Oh yeah, yeah.
I have a connection with the Jaguars, Dolphins, as well as the Bucs. And I was reaching out to some folks over at One Buck Place,
Uh-oh.
and the word is, man, it's you,
Mm-hmm.
your show.
Yes, sir.
You know, how
Yeah.
does that weight feel, man? Being this is yours, man. It's your backfield.
Yeah, I feel great, and just coming off last season, being able to, build up momentum and just, establish some trust with the coaches and, the guys on the team, just feels good, and, that's the player they drafted me to be. So, I'm ready for it. And, yeah, I've been waiting, for this. So this is good to have.
Right, right. I hear you, man. I hear you. Now, has the playbook changed in it since Brady stepped in?
Oh yeah, there's been, nuances and things like that, but we haven't really, been able to, get into all that. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see because I know he's got a lot of things up his sleeve. So
Right,
I'm excited to see all the wrinkles and stuff. So
little modifications and a little adjustments
yeah,
that Brady want to bring to the table.
oh yeah, man.
Now, is there a play that when you go to the huddle, you like, man, coach, or when you're on the sideline, you like, coach, they can't block me over on this side. Run 32 spider or 8 in the AB gap on 3. Or is there a certain play that Ronald Jones, when they call it in the huddle, you like, yeah, buddy, this is it.
Yeah, yeah. Any play or any play, any running play, out zone.
You can run the play, right?
Yeah, I like them all because you get a different angle at the defense. And just find that leverage and trying to find that crease and just get north and south, man. There's nothing like it running that route.
Now, look, when you was a rookie, I guess it's safe to say that was, it's pretty tough on you.
Yeah.
Making that transition. Now that you, like you said, you're a seasoned vet now, you're the leader of the running back room. If looking back to rookie Rojo, what advice would you give him now?
I was told him that he need to wake up. Probably just that things like my weight, my preparation, certain things weren't there. I just got behind the 8 ball, with injuries, being hurt at combine and stuff. I never was able to get fully healthy, so it's just that just took a toll on me, and it was hard to to climb back up, after being in the hole. So yeah.
Right. Well, for you stat guys, he went from 1.9 yards to carry to 4.2.
Yeah, man.
That's a huge bump. So we can credit Coach Neal for that bump, right?
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, just completely changed my body. I would put on 10 pounds of muscle like that, and then came back this summer, put on another 5 or 7. So I'm feeling something special. Cooking up.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Now, speaking of rookies, have you talked with Sean Vaughn yet? Have you guys bonded any?
Nah, not yet. I haven't been able to meet them, not the rookies yet. But just hit them up, on the gram and stuff like that,
Got you,
But
got
not
you.
in person yet.
So he didn't come out when you was with Brady. He wasn't out there.
No, I don't think they wasn't out there yet.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let me ask you this question. Since it's your backfield, how much work you planning on giving rookie Keyshawn? You planning on tapping out in it?
Man, as much as they ask to do of them. So it's funny because I just remember being in that position. So just helping them along, things like that. I'll be able to give them a few tips and stuff like that.
I feel you. Feel you give them tips, pointers, keep
Yeah, because it's
them on the
different,
right
man.
path.
Yes, sir, most definitely.
Keep them on the right path, man. Now, as you well know, the Super Bowl is in Tampa.
Yes, sir.
You playing? You playing, man? You super?
Yeah, we plan on playing in that thing, man. You can't ask for anything better than that. Having the granddaddy of them all in your backyard. So yeah, when I saw that, I got the news on that, and all the transactions this summer. The guys that bring in the rookies, the vets, the offseason signers. So we know how hard we work, and we're ready to go back to work. So yeah, we want to play.
Let's get it done, right?
Most definitely, man.
Now, let's get off football just for a little bit. Let me just ask you a couple of questions and we'll wrap it up, man. Appreciate your time once again, Ronald.
Oh yeah.
Now, if you weren't, I asked Jamal this question. I asked you.
Oh, you did? What'd you ask?
Now, if you weren't playing football, if you weren't a football star, what would you be doing?
What would I be doing? That's a good question. I think 22. I'd probably be trying to come up with something that's not invented yet. Trying to get rich quick. So I wanted to go to law school for the longest. I used to think about being an attorney, things like that.
Ronald Jones, attorney at law.
Yeah, man, USC baby. And, I used to be an actor too, child actor. So those are things that I thought about getting back into.
Okay, you let me in a little bit, man. Let me in.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. I had some gigs, some no major roles, but I was an extra in a couple of sitcoms and stuff like that. So,
what sitcom was you on, man?
Friday Night Lights.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah, but I don't know which one. It wasn't the black and white one. I think it was the blue and yellow one, and then nothing major. Yeah.
And look, you got the taste of it, so at least you kind of know what it entails.
Yeah, it was good to see like what the real stars had to do versus my role just walk right past the camera. So
right under the real light.
Yeah. I could imagine that question.
I hear you. But look, folks, I want to thank Ronald Jones for taking time out of his busy day to sit down with me, talk a little football, and thanks Ronald Jones, man, for taking time out, man, and donating the jerseys and helping a little old guy out like myself out, helping me climb the ranks, man. I really appreciate it.
Nah, man, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate us supporting. Thank you for having me, man. Don't worry, I got you this season, man. We're going to get it done, so let's go.
I know. Look, the Super Bowl in Tampa, I'm ready to roll, man.
Oh, yeah, we is too, man. Get them ready.
I'm ready to see you there starting running back for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Ronald Jones.
Yes, thank you, man.
Thank you for your time, brother.
All
right, now. And folks, we just had Ronald Jones on. And look for more details as far as to how we'll do the raffle for the signed jerseys from Ronald Jones. The new Tampa Bay Buccaneers jerseys are fire. And I know you guys are going to be lining up to get your hands on one. Thank you.